Home for the Bucks. This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. The Bucks hope to put on a show for this home crowd. Now here's Young. And the foul called on.
Be willing to absorb the contact.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ballgame. Holiday gets the bucket.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And good that time. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication.
Muscling through contact. Holiday has the strength and body control to do it.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Left side, Edwards. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Takes the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Always excited for starting out the new season right, and they find themselves playing against Minnesota.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Outside, Edwards. Back to Conley. Lock at 6. Edwards drives in. And finished off by Edwards.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
It's Gobert with the ball for Minnesota. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup falls. Giannis has got 6 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
To get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on
second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Over in the corner, Edwards. .44 seconds left in the first quarter. inside Towns. From the arc. The rebound by Middleton. Pass to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
Now here's Towns. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Inside.
And counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
Anthony Towns.
And Towns drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Pass to Lopez. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Towns. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 5. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
McDaniels. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free
calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
With some arc, here's Giannis. It's Beasley on the wing. Down low. Here's Middleton. Gobert pulls it in.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
It's Edwards on the wing. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Middleton outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Beasley. Middleton looking it over. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Pass to Conley. To the paint. Here's Towns.
Anthony Towns.
Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Mike Conley.
And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself. I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
The offensive rebound. Gobert with the block.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent inside.
You that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Here's Towns. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Right side, Holiday. It's Beasley on the wing. No good from outside.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Mike Conley gets the bucket.
3.
Wow, Mike Conley from deep range. Okay.
You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Minnesota 5.
And the whistle blows.
That's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
To the inside. And that one hits back iron. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Left side, Towns. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 14-point lead as we... game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
For 3, Middleton. Some solid defense from Brown.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And finished off by Anderson.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
On the wing, Milton. Down low. Whistle blows.